coming. Ah! She betrays her! Oh my god! She's just like, I'm here to save you! She's angry maybe, she's like, you abandoned me something? Oh my god, see, this is why I love ZTMY, because this could be some story. Like, this girl's like, you abandoned me, you bitch, yeah, you bitch. I'm trying to figure what's happening, we're gonna review it. This scene here, I think, is inside. It looks like it's like the sky and there's a cloud and everything, but earlier we saw switched, right? So I think they're inside in the laboratory in a dungeon, but it's like, you know, nice weather functionality on it. That's my guess. So, hello everyone, here, time from ZUTOMAYO reaction reviews, alright? I mean, I love this stuff, right? They kind of like movie trailers, they kind of like a video, anime, opening, whatever, right? So if you don't know the channel here, my name is Mono, right? And I have worked with some game trailers, I guess. I've been a voice actor, director, so alright, done some weird stuff in my life, but I love anime and gaming and so on, right? And a huge part that I do love in anime, I say it every time, is anime openings, right? I love anime openings. I love every new season. We're getting, you know, the latest shonen opening. Oh, it's a new Clover opening. Whatever, right? It's really, really fun. And I love breaking these openings down. And I also got this huge thing, I feel, for ZUTOMAYO, right? And similar artists, when they're making these, like, musical videos that are kind of like, oh, this is kind of like a movie. This is a storyline. This is kind of, you know, so we'll react to it here, right? Both the music and also, of course, the actual art of it, right? So it's big. And the storyline. Because I find this very interesting. They always tell you a story, try to figure them out. So I did the last of the綺羅killer, link below for that review, whatever you call it. And in that one, right, it's like a fan, and she figured out that she loves this artist, like ZTMY, and she's actually like part of her school or whatever, right? It's wholesome, right? And it's all cute. So it tells you a story, right? And I really love ZTMY, and it's probably my favorite Japanese band, right, so to speak. But please subscribe, slap button, and let's start watching Intrusion. So, this to me looks like some dystopian future kind of thing. She's crying over photo, maybe. Probably. Yeah. Yeah, so I feel like a dystopian, right? Hedgehog guys, all this course. Like a space gun or something. There's like a photo of someone. Huh. That could be like a night and day thing. Yeah, if she's like in a laboratory or something, maybe she can control, like, you flip the switch and maybe it's like day or night time because in the future. Maybe. Oh, here comes like some bad guys. See, this allows it could be his own TV show. You're like, this could be his own anime, right? Yeah, don't you have to escape this like evil man or something out in this desert or whatever. See? Okay. Okay, ska jag charge gun course? Here comes the chorus. Okay, she's fighting these guys in the Googie Tech gun, yeah. Oh, another character. This is probably the woman from the photo. So I tell me right that, right? You see the photo now? It's probably her. Maybe her mom, maybe sister or that. Now it became like an intermission here. She's doing this like yeah. But it's kind of a dystopian future world that we are looking at here. Oh, yeah, here's the other character. And these guys, of course, are experimental people or whatever. Oh, like a director of sorts. I see. That's the photo, I guess. So it's a sister, probably? Or maybe another... This probably isn't her bio-sister, you know? Oh, that's mom, though. Oh, yeah, here goes mom, right? Oh, yeah, yeah. See, this is like her sister and mom, but... I'll say this is some kind of weird experiment. That's mom, his mom is dying or something. But I'm thinking that it maybe isn't the sister in the sense that it's like another girl stuck in the laboratory with her, you know? In that sense, right? But whatever. Yeah, like her her older captured kid or something in this laboratory. Oh yeah, and then it flashed by a bunch of... Okay, she's gonna save it now, baby? Here we go, me. Yeah, she's like, I got you, sis! Come. Ah! She betrays her! Oh my god! She's just like, I'm here to save you! She's angry, maybe she's like, you abandoned me or something? Oh my god, see, this is why I love ZTMY, because this could be some story. Like, this girl's like, you abandoned me, you bitch, yeah, you bitch or something. Yeah, you're like, no, yeah, like you, something like that. She shoots her. I guess she's like angry because she left the laboratory without something like that, you know? Like she escaped without something. Oh, this is like a flashback when they're kids. Like in the lab, like some kind of typical, yeah, I guess so, right? When they were younger and they were... Yeah, there's a lot of children in some laboratory, right? Clearly. It's a lot of like those fights, so... Grey. Focus on. Okay. Well, now she probably regrets it, right? That she was like... Shot her. No. She let her get stabbed or something. And then she stabs her. So they were both like prepared for this thing, what? Maybe it's a medicine for her, the weird black thing, because mom seemed to have, the mother character had like a green black thing in her face. I'm trying to figure what's happening. We're gonna review it, bring it down later, but I'm just like, well, I'm trying to figure out all the scenes. Yeah, I was like, oh, what's happening? Oh yeah, so it was her like, of course, one side was of course her, say it, her ID card, yeah, her ID card, right? Her sister's ID card. Oh, it's back to the first scene, when she's sad in the house. That's how it ends? My god. But this is what I mean with this, with ZTMY, man. I love ZTMY, but you like a movie, like, oh, she betrays her! Yeah, you're like, what's happening? She betraying her sister? She's coming in here, and she's like, I'll save you, sis! I'm here for you! And she's like, no! Yeah, she shoots her! Right? And she gets pissed off and shoots her or something. But I'm guessing, right? We'll review it now, but I'm guessing that it's like, you know, you abandoned me, right? We were gonna escape the laboratory together or something. She's pissed off or something, but she regrets it. Okay, let's bring it down, but yeah. This could be his own anime. First of all, clearly, in some kind of dystopian future. That's pretty obvious, right? Yeah, pretty obvious. Very long music video, 4 minutes, right? That's the last Maya as well. Or, yeah. Another good part here as well, right? You know, very, very long, detailed, showgun scenes and so on. But yeah, I guess she's like some kind of child experiment, right? In this dystopian future world. And she has escaped, of course, the laboratory. She's living outside, right, eating stuff, and it's like thinking about her sister, right, or something like that, right? We kind of see it here, right? It's like, you know, Tokyo or something, but it's like half broken, right? Yeah, I mean, it's a classic, you know, where kind of like it's a skyscraper, but it's, you know, it's like growing trees or whatever, right, or some bushes on the skyscraper. So it's like some abandoned, you know, like yeah, like Tokyo, but it's overrun by animals or whatever, right, and plants and so on. I think this is here interesting. She flips this thing. I don't know if it did anything, but it felt to me like one is light and one is like sleeping time. And I'm imagining the point of this thing is very quick here, only showed once, but I'm guessing this maybe like regulates night and daytime. I can speak night and daytime, right? Yeah, because it goes in very quickly. So maybe this is like if it controls not a sun then, but you know, like a fabricated sun, right? Like if you're in a laboratory, of course. You have this fake light, right? Because you can't go outside. It's like in a dungeon or whatever, right? And then you flip that thing. And maybe most of the things is taking place underground actually, right? And even though it's bright in part of the video, in part of the animation, so to speak, maybe that's still underground. And it's what I put on the sun switch, right? So it's like fabricated fake light coming and looking like a sun, right? That's what I'm guessing at least. This seems like a night dame thing, controlling the environment. Of course, these are the evil guys, right? They're experimenting on kids or whatever. They might be humans though. I mean, maybe the main cat isn't actually a human, right? Her hair's kind of weird. So maybe these are actually old humans trying to either like create new humans that can survive the environment. Maybe they're aliens, whatever, right? But yeah, it isn't really explained. But there's some evil guy experiment. She fights them and so on. Yeah, I mean, this is probably the least interesting part of the video. She's fighting the evil guys. Her eye though is transformed though. Yeah, one of them has that black thing though. But maybe the kid is supposed to maybe they're trying to like get us like a cure, right? Maybe the kids are there to try to be an experiment and they can like invent like, that's probably the storyline, I would guess. Yeah, speaking here, right? If you go back, like why is it a dystopian world? It is probably some kind of plague or whatever, right? And that might be why they're experimenting them, try to like fix this cure or something. There's something like that. Like, I think we learn about her sister, right? And I tried to say it earlier in a nice way, but I still imagine now that it isn't actually her sister, you know what I mean? Not that it mattered too much, but I think it mattered for the context in a sense. Because you're sisters, but it's like her bestie friend, right, inside this laboratory. And they're like, it's just my near son, you know? It's my sis, right? But it's probably like, you know, there's some random children being experimented on. And the motherly character we see later, it's like an older woman, right, that's trying to protect them. Also, again, it's probably isn't their mother, but probably is an older woman also stuck in the experiment, right? And she probably tried to, you know, protect them as a bigger sister or like a mom character to them, right? Try to raise them in this laboratory. But sure, I mean, obviously they are sisters. But you get my point. I think it's important for the context that these are probably just random kids kidnapped or something, right? And again, like I said, the mom isn't their mom either, right? But see, this looks now, right, they're outside. But I'm gonna guess here that the point of the video, or the storyline, is they're actually inside, right? Yeah, you know what I mean? This is like sky here, but given that switch earlier, that the light down, the switch, you can like turn it up and down. This actually is probably not, this is actually probably inside, right? Yeah. This scene here, I think, is inside. It looks like it's like the sky and there's a cloud and everything, but earlier we saw switched, right? So I think they are inside in the laboratory in a dungeon, but it's like, you know, nice weather functionality on it. Then of course mom probably dies from the same. Which the biggest thing it isn't though, she betrays her, yeah. But I think that the storyline, right, this is my guessing. Of course, this is why the video is awesome, because there's so much interpretation of it. But I'm guessing, right, that, you know, you obviously saw the evil guys talking to her before, right? Talking to her sister. Obviously, they tricked her to betray her, obviously. But still, she's coming in and trying to save her, right? I guess, and to free her. But she's probably pissed off, right? Because she's just like, you left me here. I've been stuck with these evil guys for like 5 years or whatever, right? You left me, sis, right? And then she gets the needle. That probably is the continuation on the experiment. I guess it isn't a cure. It's probably like we're giving you more of this dose or whatever, so if it happens, that's why the eyes turn more dark. So she already had that one scar, right? And now she's getting the green thing just like her mom had. So I probably need that, probably a little bit flashback when they were younger or something, right? And I'm guessing Grey and his mom, right? Yeah. This in here, the one in that tube was probably the mom character. She was probably Grey, the one that was protecting them when they were younger. Then of course she's all sad, she betrayed her or someone, right? Yeah. And she lets her escape, I think. A little unclear, but I guess she, you know, regrets it. She stabs her with that thing, right? So on, and then she's like, I'm sorry, and then she helps her escape. At the end, she's all alone again outside, right? And it's all sad. Yeah. No, it's like really great video, yeah. It's always interesting. ZTMY, I freaking love it, man. So much is happening. It's its own storyline. This could be its own movie, right? This could be a movie about some girls being experimented on in the future, and then one of them escapes when they're younger. Then she's trying to, I don't know, save her sister, right? Somehow come back and save her, but instead she gets betrayed by her sister. Then the sister like changes her mind and sets her to escape. And then in the end, she maybe she destroys the evil base or whatever from the bad guys. But the sister dies though, she's all alone again outside, and it's all like sad, but also a little good because she did at least destroy the evil base, right? But yeah, I love it, man. ZTMY, very interesting, very good song. Yeah, very fitting there. But yeah, very, very interesting. It's like interesting storyline. I would say it's probably yeah, Kira Killer, the last one was very like wholesome. This one is much more like, yeah, this is like some dark ass movie, right? But anyway, like the video, please subscribe, slap button, and have